Let me turn on my live. What's the Terry's phone on?
You got 30 seconds.
Damn. This man didn't even set up his stuff, bro.
You switched it over to live DJ?
I'm about to in 30 seconds.
This man.
Well, before you switch it over, you need to have the music playing.
Alright, I'm gonna do them at the same time.
No, you need to have the music playing.
Okay.
Then switch it over.
Okay.
Because you're going to have a lag. There you go. You got to switch it over.
You live.
And then we just got 3 songs, so we got like 10 minutes before we go live on the mics.
Yeah, something like that.
About 10 minutes. You never heard the song?
I think so.
Alright, Terry, start your live, bro. We about to go live. And we can bring our own little snacks, you know what I'm saying?
I have heard.
And we wanna, we from St. Pete. If you want to start a family, Ride Wave, I got some Ride Wave. I think it's called Get the Bag.
Okay, I don't think I heard that song before.
I got murdered. I think remember you went to the club that one time in St. Pete?
That's what
And it was everybody was dancing to it.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? And I was like, this Ride Wave, yeah.
Okay.
That's what, yeah. We was on the wall.
I'm like, what song
We
was
was
this?
slummed, bro, yeah. And there was everybody was like,
Welcome, Big Daddy Nasty. Where you at?
This is how the song's playing? Or is it 2 songs playing? Huh? Is 2 songs playing? This is how the song goes? Oh, okay. I'm trying to make sure that
yeah.
it's on this on.
Just got to the crib. Alright.
Yeah.
We got we gave him the email and stuff, so we straight on that.
Yeah.
Alright, get in your seat, man.
It's DJ.
You heard me there?
You ready to
Let's
get warm
go.
up in your seat? Get warm in your seat.
After the song?
3 songs.
We got 3 songs that we like.
Yeah.
Just, get your mind ready, get used to, being in the same spot for a minute. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on He from St. Pete. Man, never heard it. I played this. Yeah, I played it, but that was the first time you heard it. Murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. That bugs over. I got murder on my mind. AK-47, like a landing blocks and iron all day. Ain't trying to knock me off my grind, but I can't let them do it. I got murder on my mind. 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 You know what? Great idea. Put it on the end of the table.
Alright. DJ 50.
Yeah.
For my transition into freestyle and Lil Bandy.
Yeah. Little Bandy. Alright, I'm sure he got it. If we sent it. Sure.
I got my hood in control. I got my levers on road. I got my riders on road. I got my necklace on road. I got my heels on road.
Yeah, I remember he said, I'm sure this very too much. Y'all ready? Alright, and then we'll wake up in the sky, and then we going live after that.
Put it in my backpack. Put it in my backpack. Don't have it out. But you gotta tuck that one roll, you fine. But I can put that one there. We ain't gonna risk it, man. So it make say something. Yeah, I ain't tripping. They just said our stuff don't need to be, out and
You already know who I represent. Hey, yo, bar. Hey, yo, bar. Start it one more time.
This my song, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. This mug's so hard.
This is probably one of my favorite songs.
Right, out right now.
Yeah.
Like I can't lie. I like this.
Yes, sir. 3 commercials before we go live?
Yeah. Your sponsors will be recognized on the real.
All right.
And then I can get the radio version of this too, because this is like personal.
Yeah.
Because it's playing on radio right now, so it's
I'm singing to you. I'm one man show. I'm in back room. Cause Fendi got the glow.
I drink till I'm drunk, I smoke till I'm high, hustle on the hill, wake up in the sky. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly, I know I'm super fly. The ladies love luxury, that's why they out here with the moves, like I ain't been in smoke. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly, I know I'm super fly. Now I can fly.
Watch me. It's a banger.
It's an ultimate banger. It's like a perfect song.
That's why, like, when we come in, that's why when we come with the music, it's gonna be so easy to like start off and stuff like that. Bro, that's the new track that just dropped. How y'all feeling on it?
Yeah, definitely. That's easy. That's easy.
Conversation started. Especially we can have one about this. How you feel about Gucci singing?
How you feel about it? Right. Exactly.
Let's talk about these one of my favorite tracks.
Right.
We coming.
Yeah.
I think Kodak said that too. Like, Bruno set the platform for them to.
Yeah, he did. He put him on the level like, hey, I gotta
Hey, go ahead and
I gotta harmonize like this.
Right. Let me show y'all. Oh, Bruno wasn't playing on his song.
Yeah.
You
already know. Yeah, Bruno did. You know it's not going to. Because you know his song got to be perfect. Perfect. His mind state goes back. You know what I'm saying? Back in time when he does his music. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how you see it come to life. You know what I'm saying? I am getting money. Don't forget these cameras up. Yeah, I ain't gonna look at them. Yeah, because that's visually what's gonna happen here once we start this recording and stuff like that. Welcome! I'm just Freelife. Yeah, scream it.
Are we going live?
Thank you. We're going live.
Live in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We're going live.
0565-0414. Metro
First solo show.
And Wellness
Yo.
Center also
First
with most
solo show.
injury cases.
Yo.
Are active and football.
You know I'm super fly.
Here at no out-of-pocket
I'm gonna come in singing
over
after
6
commercial,
days a
bro.
week and providing transportation for car accident victims. Metro Atlanta
Perfect.
Injury and Wellness
Perfect.
Center is located at 5615 Old National Highway Suite E in College Park. Next door to Big Daddy's
minutes.
Restaurant. Call 24/7 at 404-565-0414. Serving College Park, Riverdale, East Point, Union City, Fairburn, and surrounding areas.
Is the camera?
Yeah.
Welcome to the all-new Island Garden Grill, the home of the world-famous Island Garden Jerk Salad.
Yeah, I'm playing hers
Island
next.
Grill is an authentic Jamaican restaurant that cooks healthy Jamaican cuisine.
You can see everybody?
Island Garden
Yeah.
Grill prepares the healthiest all-natural Jamaican food with all-natural herbs and spices and premium
got 2
all-natural
levels
meats and
Going
vegetables.
back there.
Come try our
Right
famous coconut curry shrimp, jerk
So,
chicken, oxtail,
no excuses about not having no
chicken,
footage.
and
We
the
got
famous
footage,
coconut
so.
beans and rice.
Alright. And the only thing is we have to probably send you the footage to chop it up and
to a
stuff. You know what I'm
healthy
saying?
Caribbean delight at Island
I'll
Garden
show you.
Grill, 4731 Jonesboro Road in Union City in the Walmart Shopping Plaza. To place an order, call 678-489-8181. That's 678-489-8181. Island Garden Grill, the #1 Jamaican restaurant in Metro Atlanta. If you've been hurt or injured in a car or truck wreck,
Are we going live 30 seconds, Joe?
you need Lady Justice.
30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We're going live in 30 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
30
it.
seconds.
That was good. That was great. Thank you guys.
Yeah, y'all.
Give us a strength. Give us the ideas. Give us the mindset. Every time before we start bravery, give us everything we need, guys, to make sure we do a great show. This is Freelife Radio. It's the real deal. And we thank you for it all, God. Thank you. Amen.
Amen. Let's change the game. So if you're watching live, you're gonna see.
Alright, let's go, y'all. This is the Free Life Radio Show. I am DJ Fendi every day, Friday, Saturday, 6 to 9. I'm here with my brothers, my partners in crime. Booney Man.
Free life.
Hey, yo, Bart, what you got to say?
With the ponytail. Free life. Same thing, you know, same guy. Let's get it.
Please tell the people what we got going on today.
Today is a special day. Today is our first show for Free Life Radio.
Yes,
and we here
yes.
to change the game.
The training wheels are off.
Training wheels are off.
Training wheels are off.
Let loose. And you know, I don't want to be the person to might say that we might be the youngest radio show host.
I think we might be the youngest
I think we might be the
radio
youngest.
host in the world.
Yes. Look, I'm gonna say that. We might be the youngest radio host in the world.
Yeah, I'm 21. If anybody in the industry is 21, let me know. Okay?
For real.
Because if we're this young doing it, that means anybody can do it.
Anybody
can do
and
it.
we definitely, for this show, since we're young, we definitely want to bring young entrepreneurs on.
Yes.
And definitely want to show y'all to the world because right now, you know, there's a lot of old heads that's holding on to the majority of the network. And, you know what I'm saying?
The old heads got a platform.
We're trying to put y'all up, you know?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a great opportunity for not only us, but for you.
Yes, you.
Yes, sir.
Smooth, you know, I'm super fly.
Hey, yes, if y'all heard that song, that is a great
Favorite song out right now.
Man, look.
Yes, so I really want to talk about the BET Awards because the BET Awards it intrigued me because just seeing the performances itself, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing Gunna, one of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying, out right now. So just seeing him perform and actually watching him, you know what I'm saying, through his experience of doing music, you know, and watching it, you know, it's
His
amazing.
journey is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
So,
Tell you the truth, it's like it was almost overnight. Like
Yeah.
I didn't hear of a gunner, and then next thing you know, there was a
Yeah.
gunner. You know, you ought to say, you ought to mind, you ought to
Yeah.
say, you got guns, say that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that was my first introduction to Gunna, man, and that's still one of my favorite songs today.
yeah.
But the BET Awards period was so different from every other year
Yes.
that I've ever watched it. Like I'm so used to having the main stage and they you know going commercial break,
Performing,
MC
yeah.
Light, you know what I'm saying, coming on. This is we will hold on to the.
Okay, so BET Awards, are y'all team Vic Mensa or team XXX?
Team XXX all day.
XX.
I'll
man.
tell you the truth, I've never heard.
I'm team Vic Mensa, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, XX, man.
Let me say something, okay? I just want to say this. I want to get this off my chest, okay? No one really cared about Triple X until he died, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Vic Mensa, the fact that he even got the blatant, like, I'm sorry, that was the most disrespect. He's gone. Like,
Yeah.
let this man.
But why is nobody taking into account what the issue is that he's stating? I don't think he got a problem with XXX. You feel me? It's the
Right.
problem with the things that he's been accused of doing,
Right.
which I think is a fair judgment. Nobody should be abusing women.
Yeah,
Right.
And you're right. Crazy thing is, they Kanye this man. As soon as he said something true, they just really
Everybody.
they Kanye this man. It's not that I have anything against Big
Yeah.
Mensa. It's just he kind of Kanye'd it too. You know what I'm saying? It was a moment where you could have used a different platform. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about
To
this.
stay-
He using his platform and the BET Awards to show the world that it's not okay to highlight and
Right.
celebrate somebody
Right.
who abused women.
Right.
And I don't necessarily agree with the fact that he should have said that at that time and his mother was in the crowd and all
You
that.
feel me?
Right.
But
Because at the end of the day, he's isn't he a woman beater himself? Like
Vic Mensa?
Yeah, Vic Mensa. Isn't he a woman beater himself? Like
I hope not.
I hope not too. That would throw everything I think.
Yeah, I swear I heard
The career would be
something like that.
gone.
You know what? You to tell you the truth, man. Everybody got problems in his life, and sometimes we start out, you know, not on the right path until somebody have to come in our life to teach us something. You know, we young, and this generation of music is young.
Mhm.
Right? Sometimes you expect people to make mistakes, and people not think like NBA YoungBoy. I don't even think he's learning, but he keeps making the same
Yeah.
mistake. You know.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
I finally
But
seen his
he's
girl back in school.
advancing.
You know, his girl back in school.
But his music though, in his music, it do kind of sound like YoungBoy is understanding his flaws and trying to
He
fix.
found Allah and everything changed.
Yeah.
I swear,
He found Kevin Gates.
He found, really, yeah. He found Gates, and Gates is feeding him.
Right, and he's making really good music, you
Yeah.
know. So once
Yeah.
you know, I started hearing my first time hearing NBA YoungBoy was like a year ago, and once I first heard one of his songs, once I first heard one of his songs, I really enjoyed it. But I didn't think he would be as far as he is now.
I ain't gonna lie. To tell you the truth,
The streets love his music.
bro, they love him. I'm gonna tell you.
It's because
I
he
know.
really tap into like he a street dude, but you feel me? He really tap into his emotions and like
Right.
he rap about his feelings and that's
Man,
What happened on the streets?
look, man, I don't care what nobody say, man. The man remind me of Lil Snoop. I'm sorry, he reminds me of Lil Snoop. Not saying how he
that ain't a
rap.
bad comparison.
I'm not saying how he rap, and in no way. I'm saying the success
Personality.
that he would have, you know, like the type of success. If Snoop was still alive, the little Snoop was still alive, they probably would have been almost the same playing field as success. Like
Right.
Maybe.
at their age, they came in the game and changed the way. Like he's NBA YoungBoy is a storyteller about the streets. Lil Snoop did the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
NBA YoungBoy, he writes. Lil Snoop freestyle. You know, that would probably be the only, you know, main difference. But at the end of the day, like, I really think they're very
Yeah.
similar. Like, you know what I'm saying?
To me, freestyling is how I got better as an artist.
Right.
You know, if you can't freestyle, then I mean you should be able to write. But if you cannot freestyle, then try freestyling, because if you freestyle, you're able to do more things that you've never done before.
Hey,
Try
look.
new flows.
Freestyle ain't for everybody.
I'm about to say, so what y'all think about like I see nowadays a lot of new rappers, they just try to hop into the booth and they think because Jay-Z don't write nothing down, Lil Wayne don't write nothing down,
Right.
that they can just go in
It
there and
takes
freestyle.
years.
I'm gonna tell you
Practice.
myself. Look, I have a studio myself. Okay. Now, when I'm in there, freestyling is an art. I'm telling you right now. I still to this day don't think I can freestyle, but a lot of people say otherwise. But really, to master the art of freestyle, it's not gonna be an overnight thing. You're
It's
not
not.
gonna hop in the booth and just
Right.
be like,
y'all wreck this. Like, everybody's not a little baby. You know, you can't come out and drop.
Just be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Everybody not like that,
Right.
man.
It don't work
it's
like that.
inside of him. So it's just like, and that's another thing we need to speak about. For you people that's out here, that's like, all right, we love our music, but some of you artists out there, y'all taking this to y'all making us look bad to where we have to explain to these old heads every time that we're not on the same playing field as every young head. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was the goal at the end of the day why we made this show. Is to basically put the forefront of these young heads, these young minds, these young entrepreneurs, and let them know, like, let these old heads know, like, we here. Yeah, we're gonna be stay. We're gonna be next to take over whatever you created. Yes. And whatever you created is either we're gonna enhance it or we're gonna enhance it. Ain't no going down from there. Like, you know.
So let me get started by saying the people want something from us as a youth.
Right.
They
But
want.
what do it seem like to me? Sometimes it seems like the older heads, they want something from us, but do they even know what they really want from us?
That, and then they also don't even give us the chance to explain.
And then they don't even give us the chance.
So it's like, you explain yourself. As soon as you start explaining, if
That
there's
ain't right.
anything wrong,
That ain't right.
anything you're saying, that ain't right. I
in my
experience
era.
way more.
Right.
Now you gotta understand, even though you experience way more life, you'll live way more years. We are in the age of change. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
It's
actually,
changing.
every age is a change, but at the end of the day, we're in this age of change.
Right.
So it's something that I really want to like. I respect Gucci. I really, let me tell you why I respect Gucci. He came out his mouth and said, I want to do music with all the young heads as much as possible. Yeah. And when he said that, man, that like,
Respect.
Because anybody who really business savvy and just, you know, got any type of foresight and vision, you know that you can't move on in this music without intertwining with the new age music.
You already got 3
That's the
years
only way to
in this
advance.
music industry to stay on top. After that, man, it's nothing but pure grind. If you done dropped a hit, you got 3 years to really just be that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, man, it's gonna be pure hard work to keep your music relevant.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's gonna be new music pushing out new music every single day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these young kids are coming up, and this wave that we created is the wave that we want to ride.
Yeah.
You know, ride this wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
We want to ride the wave.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, even with that being said, I do feel like real lyrics is about to come back in style soon.
It will. That's that.
But in a different way.
Yeah, I'm a, you know what? Just to harp on that, man. If you really just pay attention to, like, you know, back in history when how music has changed, and every generation, it was always like hip hop has always been rejected, like in every part. So when NWA came out, nobody accepted it. You know what I'm saying? When these new rappers came out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When these new rappers came out, nobody accepted it. Oh, it's mumble rap, it's this and this and that. But when y'all was out, Snoop Dogg and them, nobody was accepting y'all stuff, and y'all was trying to do the same thing we're doing. It's the right hard to make our music known.
It's just a new sound, a new vibration. You know, that's all we're bringing to the table. And when we let us black men, any rapper, let us be creative. You know what I'm saying? Let us start being creative so other people can learn from our creativity.
Once you put limits on the young mind, we become rebellious. If y'all haven't noticed, we are the millennials, and the millennials is the most rebellious.
Yeah. I don't know about rebellious. We got a different vision for life.
Which is rebellious.
We don't want to be told what to do all the time, because sometimes we see the rules that's been put in place don't really make no sense.
Right, and in the old head's eyes, that's rebellion.
We don't want to work. The millennials don't want to. We don't want to work 40 years for a company,
right?
To possibly
get a 401k, possibly get $1 million
from another man.
1 million.
Yeah, opinion.
I'm 60 years old. I may get 1 million. 60 years old, I may, and that's the key word, may
you
get
gotta have a great job for that.
Right. In this generation right now, we're breaking the mold of that. We don't want to wait till we're 60 to get millions. We seeing these young talents, these young people come out now. I'm 22. I know there's a 19-year-old rapper right now that's making way more money than that 60-year-old that has sat them 60 years at his job.
So why would I wait?
So it's just, if he can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the goal of this young generation. If y'all not seeing the message in the music, that's what we telling y'all. We're not trying to be anything like y'all. We're trying to be better and change it in our eyes and our way. Right. Regardless, we're gonna be better because we're young. You know what I'm saying? We're coming into new everything, and
I believe we're smarter. Do you agree? I believe we're smart.
You know what? Tell you the truth.
I mean, we got the technology, we got the information.
Yeah.
So if we not smarter than our parents and the generation before us,
We lacking.
We lacking.
Yes.
We lacking.
We're not
we
developing
have it
as a
all.
society.
We have it all.
Right. One thing my mom told me every time I got out the car, and I don't know if her generation was told this, and it's crazy because, you know, like for our generation, we had a lot of push, and like, I think we, as a generation, we graduated the most out of all our classes, college, and all of that. So,
It makes sense.
like, at the end of the day,
We
my
can have to
mom,
fact check that, but it makes
yeah, we're gonna fact check it, of course.
It makes
These
sense.
are, you know what I'm saying? But this is opinion, okay? I really feel like in our generation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, go
we
ahead,
have
go ahead.
graduated more than anything.
Right.
You know, the way you know education is, and the way, you know what I'm saying, school
Right,
work
right.
now. You know what I'm saying? We graduated at a higher rate than
Yeah, at least high
that.
school for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So
definitely.
in our
Black
generation,
school.
right?
Yeah.
In our generation, my mom makes sure before we got out the car, the words we said was knowledge is power. We didn't go to school at all not seeking like I didn't go to school just for fun. Like I love school. Like you know what I'm saying?
love school.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference. I loved school until I took my own, you know, my own self brain and was like, let me look into certain things. And I found out a lot.
Yes.
that Even though
Secrets.
we graduating at this high rate, we're not graduating learning the things that we need to.
But did you love school or did you love the stuff that was happening inside of school?
You're right. That's a good question. I
Both.
actually
Both for me.
You know, both.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say both too. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I did go to school for lunch.
Lunch.
I really went to school for
Correct.
lunch. And those square pizzas was amazing. I don't
They were
care what y'all
disgusting.
say. No, I don't
No.
care. Man, them mugs used to hit. Okay? And I used to,
I went to school for one thing purely,
ladies.
was to entertain my counter students. I wanted to make everybody laugh. I wanted to make everybody smile. And I don't know why. I didn't really feel like the information I was getting from my
Right.
teachers was
Credible.
genuine.
Right.
It felt like they was just reading something off a book to me that they didn't even know for
Yeah,
sure
they didn't interpret
and
it
feed
to
it
us,
to
yeah.
me.
Say
It
the
wasn't,
truth,
it wasn't fun. It wasn't interesting.
Right.
But me laughing with my classmates, that was fun.
That was bright.
That made me feel alive.
And the crazy thing is, you're right, but at a certain point, like, for me, I like the knowledge. Like, even if it's not, you gotta think about it. Even if it's not 100% credible, we learned just enough, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, to not to be idiots, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So they was teaching us something, but they're just not teaching us something.
But
There's
okay,
substance.
I'm gonna say this because we are on the radio. I am pro school. I think knowledge is very
Most
important.
definitely. Go to school.
But when I was growing up in high school, I really felt like I learned more outside of the classroom than I did in the classroom.
Street smarts, yeah, for me too. Cause
Through my experiences
I have to
and
agree with
through
you on
and
that.
through the
I have to
lessons I
agree with you
learned
on
with my friends, I truly believe that most of the things that I learned that I still, take in today
right.
is what I learned outside of the classroom. The stuff that hit the U.S. history,
Yeah.
the geography,
Right.
the math, the calculus, the trig. I don't remember none of that.
Me either. I still don't.
But tell the truth. Somebody told the truth.
Right.
The real lessons that stuck with me is the stuff that I learned experiencing life with my friends and going through them type of challenges.
Real world.
What I'm saying?
And I have to agree with you on that. I had a set group of friends when I used to live in Dallas, and if anything, they taught me a lot. Like from in school, because I wasn't always a social person. Like I was an outgoing person, but I wasn't like social to like everybody. Like you know what I'm saying?
And now you're on the radio.
Yeah, now I'm on the radio. It's crazy.
Everybody.
And the reason
Look
and
at
how
God.
I got that way is for them four. Like they literally made me come out my shit. I had no
That's a
choice.
blessing then.
Like
Right.
so it was a blessing. Like to say the truth, I wouldn't have not learned that in school because school doesn't.
For me, like, let me tell you what I get from school.
Mm-hmm.
I get ego.
Yeah.
I get drama.
Most
I get things that us as human beings don't need.
Right.
And I think they set up the school systems like this to either pull something back,
Mhm.
or to educate them in a different way.
That's why I like what Jaden Smith said. School is like a prison. School is like a setup
It's a
prison. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's setting you
depends
up
on
to
the
go to jail. No, not even like if you really look at it. Like if you all right. So from what he was saying, from what I remember, I'm saying I don't know if it's 100%, but he said the way a school is structured, how you got a certain time to leave, you got people watching, you got everything. If you go to a jail, it's exactly the same way. You got a certain time to eat, you got a certain time to do this, you got a certain time to do that. You have to be at one point, or you know what I'm saying?
What I believe he was saying is that how the school system was first originally created, it was fit for the
Jail.
system, not for jail, but for the students to go and move from the school